Hello! Greetings! How is everyone today? As always, I can only assume that my model is going to be slowed down because War Thunder is atrocious. But maybe not. There's one thing I can do real quick to make sure that that's not going to happen. You know, that's totally what I wanted to do, computer. Thank you. Do that, and that should, hopefully, assuming that Process Lasso does what it's supposed to, that might actually help a little bit. It might not. Not super relevant, but do not go into ground. Do not, don't do that. Oh, that would suck. But yeah, War Thunder definitely seems to have a weird slowdown on everything else going on. I don't know why. Me when War Thunder is the most intensive thing on my system for no good reason. Let me know if the audio balance is good, because what I'm playing through my headphones isn't the same, so I might have the music mixed wrong. Fastest way to get SL. Interesting, I wonder. Theoretically, Sim, yeah. I wonder, is there anything I could fuck with? Of course I can't turn that on in game, that's why would I be able to do that? See, I'd use the DLSS, but it makes some of the effects look kinda shit. Oh. No. Whoopsie. I forgot this map was in the mountains, that's not good. That kind of fucks my whole strategy, actually. I'm curious. If I do turn this on real quick. Of course. I had to deal with the game looking like shit. That's rough. I hate F5 so goddamn much. Oh, or he could just... Okay, cool. That works too, I guess. Yet another guy I've shot at who just crashes into the ground as soon as I shoot at it. What a amazing gameplay. I love it. I actually can't stand that being on, even though it looks better. Oh, it runs better, I mean. I gotta figure a balance out here. Woo! The match is basically over and I haven't done anything. The first target I had, and I couldn't do anything to it. Oh, and that guy's dead too. Yep, that's cool. Kinda lame. But I guess it is what it is. A little loud at the moment. And then, I mean, theoretically, I could try to find some sort of graphics middle ground here. I need to figure out what is making War Thunder use so much bullshit. I might do it. I doubt it, but it might do something. War Thunder likes to get almost max utilization, which is really weird. Oh, this is gonna be today's map rotation, huh? I would prefer if it wasn't. Oh well. Yikes. And now I just relax for a bit. Oh, huh. That actually might have done some improvement by lowering how much VRAM the terrain takes up. That's funny. In a real game, it would have told you exactly how much it was taking up. Not just takes up. Appreciate you, Gaijin. Thank you for making a functioning game. Anyway, how are y'all doing? I'm definitely conning, sadly. This is not a good map for my strategy. As this strategy usually works when you're like very high above people, but you really can't be that high above people in this one. We're getting locked. I don't like that. That's not good. Enemy plane, enemy. Ooh. Yeah, sure, okay. He kinda stopped looking, but sure. Yeah, this doesn't really work on Pyrenees, so I'm kinda screwed until it's a different map that's actually usable. Alright, now maybe I can get lucky here. Really depends on where everybody ends up. Alright. Just set a nice little climb and just go at it. Oh boy. Alright. Well, that's not a good start. Getting a random radar lock as I'm just trying to vibe is not good. This plane really requires people to not know I'm here to do anything. And that doesn't really make me think they don't know I'm here. But we'll see what happens. I just need to be above the problem and roll in. If I'm lucky, that'll be pretty easy. I kinda have to hope to see these fellas. Alright, there's a big group, most of which I can't do much about. This guy maybe. He's too fast. That's lame. Oh, okay, that's cool. Alright. That's cool, I guess. Kinda fucking sucks. Can't really seem to catch anybody off guard today. No fun times. Man. Let's see if I can have any luck today at all. Okay. Yeah, this is not really a great map. So I definitely can agree with that. Probably not going to be much of a fun time if this is today's rotation. But I'm kind of stuck with it at the moment. Hope chat's doing well. Yeah, a lot of my strategy really requires the missiles to be rather optimally deployed, which is not always super easy. Because that optimal deployment also depends on, like, the closure rate of the other plane involved, which is not always, like, even. So that's fun. I'm not really gonna fuck with an F5, that's probably not a good time. No other guys on this side, so I guess I'll cut up the middle and see what I find. There's that guy, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to reach that guy. There's one over here somewhere. But I can't see them anymore. That was him, probably. Oh, if I had waited, there would have been a 2 25s, bruh. Three 25s. Harriers aren't particularly hot, but this guy might be stupid. The answer was particularly stupid. That F4E over there is going to be a problem. But this Frogfoot doesn't see me. You should have committed, bud, because now I'm gonna come around. And I'm gonna chase you. Hi, Leshy! Hi! How are you doing? Oh, and he's just gonna run for his base because he missed that shot? Bro, come on. Oh, maybe not. Is he gonna be stupid enough to turn all the way around into me? Cause like he can. He was almost dumb enough to get hit by that. That's impressive. That F5's more or less got him. But just in case he doesn't, I'm gonna help him out with that. Those had to have been like dogfights or something. Those were like normal fucking sparrows. Or, sorry, but you can't op-bolo me if I'm on the up and up. He's not gonna have a good time. He can't outrun either of us, really. But if you come back in a head-on with me, you're just done. Like, yeah, he's kind of taking us wide in a roundabout way, but like... he's kind of screwed, if I had to guess. Like, I don't... Dude, like... Okay, again, he's really trying this. He's gonna dive into the furball with us behind him. Well, I helped them kill him, so that's cool. Woo! And now this F4 is just gonna be a dumbass as well. That F5's got him dead to rights. This guy's couldn't. Why did he run? Are you gonna finish him off or what? I'll let you have it. Uh-oh. I'm getting desynced. My plane's gonna crash itself. Uh-oh. Damn, and that slowed me down so much I can't catch up. I sure love lag spikes. Come on. He's crippled. I'm almost out of fuel, and he's crippled. Like, there's gotta be some way I can catch up to this guy. Really, there's nothing I can do. That's kind of bullshit, really. Like, this guy's got damaged engines, and I can't keep up. Are you for real? Last guy on the enemy team. And he's been running this whole time. Oh, well, I'm finally closing. Like, I want the F5 to get this, but in case the F5 doesn't get this. You gonna finish him off, bud, or not? Bruh. Bruh. Come on, really? I wait and I wait and I wait to let the F5 get it. The F5 lets that guy kill him. And then when I go to get the kill, he J's out. That's not exactly fair. Like, that's kind of bullshit. Like, that's lame. I don't really know how to feel about that one. Like, that's what I get, right? For trying to be, like, the nice guy and, like, let that F5 confirm his kill. And then as soon as he fucks it up, the other guy just goes, actually, no, I'm just gonna give it to that guy. It's like, bro. He probably still would have got it. I probably still would have got, like, some sort of assist. Come on. I'm a little annoyed at that. That's kind of dumb. Now I gotta go grind the ice. I don't particularly want to grind the ice. Kind of have to. I really wish the F4F wasn't so bad. Because it could easily be a good plane. Easily. But it's just got not great equipment. It's like, even I don't hate it, it's just like, just annoying, you know? Because fun fact, the Jays do not radar slave. I still have to bore sight the Jays. And no radar missiles, of course. So, like, it's not the worst plane. It is just a plane that could have been dealt a better hand, you know? Like, 4 AIM-9Js is not exactly optimal. That is a very interesting first-time chat. Preferably see a therapist of some kind. But I'm not a medical professional, and thus I'm not the right person to ask. But I would assume I'm a relatively decent distraction, so I mean, I guess you can hang around and watch. Maybe that'll make you feel better. I don't know if I would call War Thunder therapy. If anything, it's probably worse for you than just, like, read it. Like, I feel like being in an empty room is more therapeutic than War Thunder, but maybe if you're not the one playing it, it might be slightly less of a ball ache. What is the range, I wonder? I'm just going to take a magical guess. And hope to God that that is close enough. Apparently not. Unless it, like, lost track, and that's why it blew itself up. That one might hit. I don't know why the other one blew up. Okay. Okay. Cool. One blew up, one didn't. Neat. That's cool, I guess. You know, at least that strategy actually works. If they don't see me, and I have a missile that has range. Maybe this won't suck. The Kefir is locking me? I don't think you are, bud. Come on. Come on. Teammate, please. Thank you, teammate. That was almost horrible. Jesus. I was gonna scream there for a minute. Really? What? 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 Chat, can we talk about that? What happened there exactly? He like yellows my wing and my plane magically just tumbles out of the sky. I don't know exactly what happened there. I for some reason feel like that's not how flight works. Like, guy barely hits me, plane explodes. I just, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. War Thunder really knows how to, like, make the dumbest shit as possible happen. It's really weird. Big Afghanistan too, huh? Oh boy, here we go. Time to have some fun, presumably. Theoretically. These guys are probably gonna try to outspeed me there. They probably don't care that I marked it. We'll see what happens though. If it wasn't one of these maps, I wouldn't be worried too much. But because it's the funny haha Lomel big large map, I don't exactly have the fuel to go hit a base and then someone steal it from me, because I won't have the fuel to make it to the next one. So I kind of gotta pray that he's playing along. Yeah, it's almost a shame that I don't have M9Ls or something more useful, but hey, here I am. Hey ho. I really have to hope that my teammates will eventually break off and go after the enemies and not go after the base I'm trying to go to. Or that MiG-23 doesn't actually see me. That would be great. That would be fantastic. If you didn't actually see me, but that I would appreciate that. Please don't kill me. Oh wow, very nice. Very nice. He's there, there's a 21 there. Please, teammates, break off after these guys and actually do something. I'm literally just trying to do something. God damn it. Oh, he's not gonna let me get away with that, I don't think. And these two morons are also gonna base bomb the base that I marked. Who would have guessed? Dude, come on. I literally marked it, you piece of shit. Like, at least he didn't take the whole base, but, like, he stole points from me. Like, at infinitely less. Because he couldn't go after one of the bases nobody else called. But honestly, kinda shitty. Alright, now I just gotta try to play it cool. Stay above these guys. Two MiG-23s might be a problem. The F-4C, assuming... Well, no, because let me guess. That Draken, instead of taking 6 AIM-9Js and being useful, took not enough rockets to do anything, to make me get less points on the base, and he's just gonna run back and not do anything. And leave me to fight the enemies that I can't even realistically fight. That's an A-10. That's not even one of the guys I was looking for. Of course, somebody sees me. Well, that's who I was looking for. That works for me. I'll take that. Oh man. Fun. Oh, how's chat doing? I'm, I'm doing. Definitely doing. Maybe not as doing as I wish, but I'm doing. Because now I have to grind planes I don't particularly I don't know, like, both of the planes I have to play aren't exactly the best, and I have to grind a lot. I'm gonna be flying these planes for a minute. And then technically the plane I get at the end also isn't all that great. Oopsie. Thinky, haha. Well, actually, because I can test fly it. So let's show off what is bound to be a pain in my ass. Is we finally get an F4 in the German tree that can carry missiles. And yeah, it's carrying 120s. That's great. That's so cool. But it's still just a fucking F4. Does it get an HMD at least? No, it does not. Will these lock on a radar target? Oh, thank God. At least they fucking slew this time. How good are these, even? Maybe. This plane might not, maybe possibly suck. But it's still effectively in F4, where they have 120s. That's about it. That's the best they could have given Germany, because wow, we can't have the Eurofighter. We can't have nice things. So this might not suck. Maybe. It's definitely going to be hindered by being an F4, that's for sure. At least it gets the 120s to start with. Because when the patch first dropped, it didn't. And at that BR, basically being the plane that I'm currently flying. No. What does it even get? So it gets the better Mavericks, and basically everything else that a Phantom is supposed to get. So it's literally just a Phantom with oh, it actually gets the funny bombs. That's actually kind of cool. You actually might be able to be kind of cheeky. Take a couple rocket pods and then that. I don't know why you'd want a base bomb at high tier, but like theoretically you could. Just use the 120s for like self-defense. Either way, back to grinding this beautiful thing. Ugh. That's so much more to go before I've spaded this. Oh, this one also gets the 3,000 pound. I'm trying to get the one I like to play the least out of the way first, which is this one. Even though technically I think this one works better for my strategy of like go up to like 1500, kill, roll in, fire at Aim9J, and just pray to God he doesn't flare. If only I could get sparrows in this thing. That's the main downside, you know? That's the whole joke about the F4 Ice. The first German Phantom to get anything other than like Sidewinders, and it jumps all the way up to the highest tier possible and gets active radar missiles, and it's just like, bruh. Like, and I get it. I do. Because the Germans never actually had the avionics required to fire Sparrows, because I don't know, the Luftwaffe was dumb or something? I don't know. Maybe we didn't give it to them? I'm not sure, but that feels... Okay. That feels like a really stupid thing to have done. To never have given the Germans the ability to fire Sparrows. Part of me feels like they purposefully did that, but I don't know. It definitely sucks ass in a game like this, where they're like, oh no, we're so historically accurate that we're not going to like make your plane competitive in a PvP scenario, because it would have never been like that. And I'm like, I get that, but like, huh? So they're not exactly what I would call like competitive planes. You have to play them very, very weirdly. There's like, ideally, the F4Fs would probably be more of a ground attack support role than they would be a fighter interceptor type thing. So like, these guys are technically, in a real scenario, supposed to be relying on like the allied aircraft to help, but when like none of my team is in anything particularly useful outside of that MiG-21, that's not exactly going to help me here. Like, theoretically, the other F4F could probably help me, but that's not the point here. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be... There's so many attackers on my team, it's unreal. Let's get out of the cons. This is effectively the same strategy as the Su-22, I stay above, I roll in, I fire some missiles, I hopefully don't die. Great plan. Wonderful plan. The only problem is AIM-9Js being rear quarter weapons and not all aspects. And bore sight only. Yeah, I have to struggle a bit. And it's not like the only benefit is I can fire them from farther away than I can fire R60s. That is the only benefit. Is that I don't have to be as close. The only problem is these are flare greedy little bastards. You know. I roll over on somebody, take a shot, and my missile's already deciding it would rather chase a flare. Almost all of the time.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Really bad.
Attention to the designated grid square.
And to think, I almost had a shot on him if I could have pulled harder. Anyway, the other benefit of bringing this thing is I get to do this. Oh fuck, I'm not in a good spot here now. Stay above the— oh my fucking god. Where did the other fucking frogfoot go? Did he kill it? Fuck me, I guess. Okay, that was super cool. That was super cool. I had like a bunch of kills lined up, and then they all exploded. Thank you, team. Every time I play this strategy, I have like the easiest, freest kills in the world. I roll over, and then all of a sudden my teammates decide to shoot them. Like they're spending like 5 minutes fighting these guys. Can't do shit. As soon as I get there, get ready to take the shot, they just kill all of them instantaneously. And it's like, guys, you've literally like you've been playing so bad all game, and the minute it's my turn, okay, guys, whatever. We'll play that game. It's just a tad bit annoying. I'm just like, wow, guys, that's kind of shit. Man, I'd kill for even like basic sparrows, man.
Attention to the
But this isn't particularly a good map for my strategy anyway, so it is what it is. Yes, we already start rather high up in the mountains. I'm not as high up as I want to be from people. And nobody really knows where to go on this map. So there's not always a furball where I want it to be for me to jump on. Which is lame. But that's just kind of how it is sometimes. It's a lot of fly in a direction, cross your fingers, pray, you know, like just hope to God a little bit. There's only really so much you can do. I'm already getting locked up by an F4, huh? That's not good. I don't think you're gonna have a good time with that, bud, but alright. Really? Okay. Maybe he's still facing me somehow. And now he's gonna turn his back to me. And there's another fucking shot in the air somewhere. Oh, well, I'm dead. That's cute.
Attention to the map.
I mean, I couldn't really do anything about it. He had already completely crippled me, so that was kind of lame. Teammate kind of horribly let me down on that one. Guy was completely ignoring me, and then teammate just decides to fuck off and force him to turn around to face me. He's in, like, an exactly better version of my plane. So there was no beating him at all. It was like, wow, that's so cool, teammate. It's almost like had you continued fighting him, I would have been able to help you kill him. You know, it's almost like we need to work together, do stuff in video game. No way! Oh. How you doing, Win? I fly. I feel that. I was rather sleepy today myself, if I'm being honest. Kinda didn't want to get up. But here I is. That guy again? Him and his friend. He's oh man. Corsair getting up tiered. Oh. Nice to know there's a chance we just lose the game because somebody brought a prop into a jet game. Yippee! And now it's just time to see if I can get the jump on some people. This plane is definitely rather, like, super inconsistent. But again, that's also due to the playstyle of having to be above people and rolling in and hoping that by the time you actually have a shot lined up, your team doesn't, like, get their head out of their ass. Because you can't particularly get into a traditional fight in this thing and hope to win. Especially at this BR, where the other guy you're fighting either has like an all-aspect heat-seeking missile or a radar missile, and I have neither. So the only advantage I have is altitude. Altitude and a bit of cheekiness. I literally have to like hope I catch these guys out in the open. Which is and isn't like it can be a bitch. It really depends on the odds, really. Oh yeah, so that guy sees somebody. Presumably somebody I could have rolled in on. See, and then that happens, like, all the time. Decent shot. Roll over on somebody. Teammate kills all of them before my nose is on.
Hey,
Hi.
how are you?
Oh, god damn it.
You get nay-nayed on?
Yeah, this thing just really is not good.
Was that the F4F?
Yeah, I like.
Yeah, that thing
It's
kind of blows.
horrible. But I need to grind it out so I can keep going towards the ice. But like, it's just so bad. It's just inherently bad.
You don't have anything or any other German planes you could grind?
Shonger, you're next.
Alright, once I'm doing this one because it's the worst one. and then I'm gonna go over to the Su-22. But like they both play almost the same, but it's just like the German planes are kind of shit.
Yeah.
Like they decided that they were just going to like completely shaft the German players. It's just like, what the fuck? Cause like there's theoretically stuff in the tree that I don't have and just don't care about. Cause like I don't need fucking like 5 MiG-21s, 5 MiG-23s, and fucking 4 MiG-29s. You know, like I'm not playing the German trade. I have a fucking West German MiG-29 that doesn't get Fox 3s, even though it's an SMT. Like, it should get 77s. Like, realistically speaking, it's literally the same plane. And
It's not, actually.
I mean,
SMT... It doesn't have the hump the SMT has. See?
Huh. I know that the 29G and DCS at least gets the 77s. Which...
Oh, that's logical and...
Yeah,
that's logical and well-sounded thinking right there.
Right.
That's your mistake.
Yeah, exactly, that's the thing. It is like... Wow. Germany gets one Fox 3 plane and it's shit.
Mhm.
Like at that point, just give the Tornadoes 120. It's like, Jesus Christ. But they're not gonna be good planes, but like,
the Tornado did get 120s.
the British one, and it's an awful plane.
I don't actually have any 10-0 or 11-0 planes. Do you mind if I do 11-3?
Yeah, I can just go over to the 22.
Alright. Oh god, time for my least favorite Phantom.
Just any Phantom?
Well, the naval Phantoms are actually half decent. The F4E blows.
Oh yeah, no, the F4E is pretty rough. Like, the F4E is, yeah, it's a plane, you know? Like, it flies.
It is an aircraft of all time.
Yeah, it flies. It definitely can take off.
It's airborne sometimes.
Yeah, and I mean, like, it's not the worst possible plane ever, but there's a lot of situations where you're like, wow, this is rough.
Yeah. Oh god, I forgot I only have fucking AIM-7Es, not the E2s, because I just gave up trying to play this goddamn thing.
Damn. I really hate that Pyrenees is the rotation today, because this is, like, the worst map for the strategy I need to do to play these planes right. So, here we are. So I have to go up and wait and roll in, and it's like...
Yeah, these high-altitude maps aren't well-suited for that.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like, there's a fair bit of times where not many people expect Su-22 from, like, the top rope with a steel chair, you know? Like,
Yeah.
like, not every, like, there are plenty of times where I'll catch people out, and they'll just blow up, and I'll be like, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, honestly, that's...
Other
especially
times, though, I'll just watch the R60M decide to, like, dance in a circle around the guy and not proxy, and then fall out of the sky.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh,
R60s
wow,
are rough.
Yeah, that's so cute, R60M. I love you. Why you do this to me?
Fucking... Yeah, on the MiG-23 ML, and really this goes for any of the high-tier Fox 2 only aircraft, I like to do the same thing where I'll always climb to, like, exactly 5k or close to it. Just because then I'm not conning, but I'm still above where people are looking.
Yeah, basically. That's kind of the point. Is you just kind of chill, and you're like, ah, ha ha ha.
Yeah,
Like
just let the team go in front of you.
Yeah, it'd be nice if this, the R60s had slightly more legs, because like, it's really hard to judge the shot depending on like how fast the other guy's going, because you're like sometimes that'll kill him, and then other times, like it'll just barely trail him, and it's like, weird.
Yeah, my general rule of thumb is unless they're totally unaware and you're basically diving on top of them.
Even then, sometimes I watched it like just not like. I'll be like, yeah. That should
I usually wait till sub 2 kilometers to shoot R60s.
That's usually a good idea. Yeah.
The only exception is, like I was saying, when you're basically diving down on top of someone who's clueless.
Yeah. Well, the other thing I hate about this map is nobody really has a solid idea of where to go.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know where to position myself to roll in on people.
Yeah, I usually go for either the valley just behind the northern bases, or over here to where I am now.
Alright, and here's the worst part. Will one of the teammates kill this guy before I get the shot off? That's not gonna track. Cool. I'm just gonna fucking die here now.
I've gotcha.
This map is not optimized for me. I can't do shit.
Can't have shit and destroy it.
Because every time I try to do my strategy, it just doesn't work on this map.
Come on, radar. They're right there. Thank you. Did that M7 just entirely not track? Okay. Very cool, very cool. Love it. Awesome. Oh, that's 27 mil!
No way that missed.
Ah, damn it.
I just watched a perfect shot miss.
That's the R60 experience.
Teammates fucking me again as always.
What's new?
Jesus Christ, come on. Just once. Fucking do your job. Oh my god, dude. I'm getting so fucking pissed off. They will not fucking work. Like, I only ever get one good game a day. Like, it's just like, I don't understand. I do the same stuff, and then it just doesn't work. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this game?
War Thunder, are you really sure you want to ask that question?
Oh, it's the big map too. Oh, that sucks. But why though?
I'm
You could have just.
I'm so stupid. I'm
How-
so incredibly stupid.
How did you even?
I bumped my mouse against my keyboard, and normally I don't think about it because usually the planes I fly have the gun blocked by the gear, and this time the gun wasn't blocked by the gear, so
Jesus Christ.
yeah.
That's rough.
That might be a little stupid.
A little?
I might be really stupid.
God damn.
Attention to the map.
Fucking got me there. Also, I'm so damn close to having that new HOTAS system set up.
Mm-hmm.
I just decided not to, like, have the package include the necessary adapter plate. That just doesn't come with it.
Bruh.
I didn't know, and I was like, fuck. I had everything set up, like all of my, like, unrelated peripherals. Like, my WinWing F18 panel is just, like, cross-bolted through the extra holes on the universal mount.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool. And I
You
was
got
like,
a BKB, right?
yeah, I got a gunfighter. And then the Stex. The Stetics?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the fuck it's called, yeah. All the buttons. Buttons for days. I have too many buttons now. Like, it's
Nonsense.
It's literally a real HOTAS now. But I was looking at the stick and I'm trying to figure out what modern fighter jet stick it is. And like, this is like an 18 or something, right? And I look at it, and I still can't figure it out. And I was watching a fucking growling video, and I'm like, no, oh fuck. It's the fucking Su-35 stick.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was the Su-35 stick. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That fucked me up. I was having a good chuckle of it being the Su-35 stick. I keep getting maybe lock sounds. I don't know what's going on. I'm getting such weird radar signatures. I don't know if I'm being shot at or not.
Yeah. Classic War Thunder RWR.
It's not even classic War Thunder, it's just there's so many of these fucking psychopaths. Everybody is shooting at everybody. And I can't figure out where I fit into this. They're all behind us, I don't know what you're doing.
I was dodging a couple missiles.
I mean, we both were. Presumably the same missile, even.
Ready to watch me get another fucking blue on blue because this missile doesn't go where it should? Never mind.
Did he actually kill it? Oh yeah, he's stalled out, yeah. Okay, that... What? Where the fuck was this guy the whole time?
Thank you, War Thunder spotting.
That's so cool, guys. Like, wow, our team is so useful. I literally spend the whole game dodging some missiles. Finally get ready to try to do something, and the game's like, oh no, there was just an enemy the whole time. And it's like, come on.
Need backup!
This game just likes to fuck with me, I feel like.
Do you think?
Like, every time I'm about to, like, do something useful, the game's just like, no, your teammates finally kill him. Like, I watch these guys fight for, like, way too long.
Getting closer to victory.
And then right when I go to make my move, they decide they're finally gonna kill the guy. And I'm like, bro, you've been fighting this guy for how fucking long? Or a couple games ago, I was trying to let an F5 finish his kill on an F4. Like,
The F4 killed you?
No, but he overshot and got killed, and then I went to fire my missile. And the guy just J's out.
Bruh.
And I'm just like, dude, I could have stole this kill fucking 3 minutes ago. I didn't.
No good deed goes unpunished.
Like, holy fuck, dude. It wouldn't even been a kill steal. It definitely would have been like, you know, one of the assists, you know? And the game's just like that guy's like, no, I'm just gonna J out now. It's like, bro, come the fuck on. You're the last guy on the enemy team. Like, fuck off. Like, I already fired my missile and he just J'd out. I was like, bro, really?
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on. Let me get the assist. Jesus.
I'll be right back.
But yeah, what else is new? War Thunder players are vaguely insufferable. I would have never guessed. Oh. Hee hee ho. Ho ho hee. You know, the very amusing part is that I love how when I play War Thunder, I have the most viewer retention, but I suck ass at War Thunder, and I get angry at War Thunder. But when I play games I like, I have a lower average. Really funny how that works out. Thanks, Gaijin. Very cool.
Alright, I'm back.
Yes.
Wife's just letting me know that she's almost back to the post office so I can come pick her up. So I'll probably hop off in like 15-20 minutes.
Gotcha.
Top tier is literally just Stockholm Syndrome.
It really,
Like,
this whole game is, though.
In its entirety.
That has been my Steam review of this game for years, is Stockholm Syndrome Simulator. Like, I hate it, but I can't stop. And apparently everybody hates it, but they can't stop, because, like, like I was saying, is that like I have the most consistent viewage on War Thunder, but it's the game I'm the worst at and get the angriest at. Like nobody watches the games that I have fun in and enjoy.
Gotta play different games then.
No. If I can't play what I have fun in, I'm not like. I don't care about. It's not about the growth. I just think it's.
Go on, chill for viewers. Do it.
No, I'm sorry. I don't like children. Yeah, this is about the enjoyment. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Also, speaking of strange things, 2 weeks in a row, when playing Hunt, I've been rated by, like, the small streamers, but, like, top 2% of the player base of Hunt.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, the first time was some Australian guy who's an MMR6, and we're like, we found out later he was MMR6 because we raided into him, and, like, it loaded up, and it said MMR6, we're like, bro, what the fuck? And we were watching him play, and, like, he was getting into games that was, like, the best you could find was the minimum player amount. Because there's just that few people, especially in, like, Oceania, because he was Australian, and, like, he's like, oh, and he's random queuing into the teams of 3, so he's getting 2 randoms each time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, this guy's fucking crazy. And then the other day, I get raided by someone who's an MMR5 but has MMR6 friends, and I'm just like, I'm literally the epitome of the average player in this game, and I'm getting raided by like the top percent, and it's like, what's going on? What's going on? Why? Ah!
Alright, I can't stand the F4E anymore. I can't do it.
Oof. One of these is eventually a TV missile, right? Yeah, these ones. Yeah. But those go in my fuel tank spot. That is kind of lame that the TV guided missiles go in my fuel tank spot. But neat. The other ones being laser guided are kind of lame, but hey, you know. What are you gonna do?
I just realized I've almost accidentally made it to rank 5 in Germany Air.
Accidentally?
Yeah, I bought the Lazur M just because I enjoyed, or
Oh, the Lazur
I liked
M
it.
Yeah, the Lazur M is actually not bad.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
And I just keep unlocking planes and unlocking planes and unlocking planes, and then oh shit.
Yeah, that's kind
And
of
now I need to go and buy them, otherwise I don't have anything else to research.
That's how I am in France right now, being at rank 5 in France because of the F1. I had no intentions of giving a fuck about France.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm in rank 5 France.
Yeah, I want to get the Mirage F1 eventually, but I also have to justify it to myself to actually spend any amount more than like $10 on premium.
No, I hear you.
To
like the Mirage,
actually get it.
Like the Magic 2s are pretty nasty if you get it just right. Like it's a pretty nasty plane.
Yeah.
You can do some wacky bullshit. And then apparently the 2000F or 5F is actually really good. So like, because the micas are fucking just ridiculous. Anyway, I'm still doing this dumb bullshit trying to like cry myself to sleep. But yeah, really any MiG-21 is a decent play, and so any premium MiG-21 is going to be rather okay. Like, it's really hard to fuck up flying a MiG-21. Like, you can do it. You can easily fuck up a MiG-21. Like, most... Because haha, funny Lamau Delta Wing go burr, right?
Yeah. But if you just swoop in, swoop out.
Yeah, I mean, even if you don't just do the simple swoop in, swoop out method, because you don't have to do that. And it's so easy to not fuck it up. Like, it's such a simple plane to fly. Like, and most of them get decent weaponry for their BRs as well, so it's just like yeah. The higher up
A lot of
you
them
get,
get R60 and R60M.
like the higher up you get, and you get diminishing returns on the R3Rs, but they are still really funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like, R3Rs are fucking hilarious. Like, sometimes you just get the right target and you shoot them with an R3R and they just kind of go, but why? Especially when, you know, it's J-band and they don't get the warning. And they're like, oh yeah, he just fired an R60M at me, let me just flare.
And then do nothing.
Yeah. Or my favorite, in the SPSK, when you see a normal Harrier,
Mm-hmm.
and you fire one at him, and he just keeps like, my favorite one was I was in a head-on with the Harrier, and then I brake like 45 to 50 degrees left, and he just decides, fuck it, I'm gonna keep flying straight, and then just explodes, and I'm like, bro. What the fuck did you think just happened?
Yeah.
Like, what makes you think that I didn't just fire a missile at you? Like, I get it, your RWR didn't pick it up if you even had one. And like, yeah, it wasn't an R60M because I can't have R60Ms, but bud.
Dude.
Yeah, like my guy. Like my guy, I have something a little better.
If there's smoke, it's time to dodge.
Yeah, that's
Doesn't matter what your instruments are telling you, your Mark 1 eyeball wins.
Yeah, it's like, bud, I very clear, like, the enemy has gone into a very interesting crank. Did he shoot at me or no? Yes. I definitely shot at you, dumbass. Like, please. 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 Dodge! Oh, hello. Where is he? I lost him. There he is. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, there is definitely more than two. Being chased by a radar missile, love that.
What the fuck happened to my missile? Or shit.
That's cool. I mean, I got one, but like, that's kind of lame. Yeah, mostly just goofing around with this thing anyway, so it is what it is. Yeah, whatever that is, you might be kind of fucked on that one. That's tracking.
I thought I defeated both.
That one was that one that curved in at the last minute. Like, actually, I'm gonna just decide I see you again. Like, whoa, bud. He could be a little nicer about it. Like, I literally watched that one, like, consider overshooting and then change his mind.
Of course.
Yeah, it was like, no, actually, I'm going to go straight after the target. And I'm like, you don't have to do that. You could not do that. It very much...
You could don't.
Yeah, it very much wanted to come after you. It chose to come after you. It very much thought you were the warm heat source that it's always wanted. I was like, oh yes, that's my target right there. Get her, boys.
This is rough.
Yeah, actually.
Nice little fucking 12-3 up tier.
Yeah. Fun.
As a treat, you know?
Very much as a treat. The biggest treat. The coolest thing ever. Like, I understand this sucks because I'm using an attacker as, like, a secret fighter, and, like, the hopes are people don't expect it, because, like, a lot of times they don't expect it, but usually at the actual BR, because, like, you know, when an F4 junk is flying at you, he's like, oh, I got this, and then you just R60 it. But, like, when an F4S is flying at you, he doesn't even need to think about it. You're like, F4Es, F4 junks, right? They have to think about it. The F4S can just go Pharaoh. Like, there's no thought involved, it's just kill.
Had empty murderous thoughts.
Yeah, no, straight up. Here I am, suffering from success. Like, if the R60 had just a little bit more leg on it, it'd be fine.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes I get away with some decently ranged shots, because, like, I'm just like, oh, he just doesn't see me. Fires missile that guy, he blows up. Because sometimes I just get really good positions on people. And other times, my teammates happen to just kill them as I'm rolling over to dive, and it's like, wow, that's so cute. I don't like that I had a brief RWR ping that disappeared.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I wouldn't be flying that high.
I mean, ideally, I'm not super worried about Phoenixes, because there's no way he's gonna keep me in Twiz. So if
Are
I
you
just...
sure about that?
There's almost no way they keep me in Twiz. Like, none of these guys are that, like, coherent. So as long as I just adjust my direction and altitude a little bit, the missile can't really hit me. And it should hopefully be super bled off of speed by then. Because, you know, Phoenixes aren't exactly known for...
Hey, War Thunder, I'd appreciate it if you re-rendered the plane that I was just looking at.
23 coming on you. Like, the entire team is on.
How the
though?
fuck did he just turn around that fast? Okay, gonna say.
I'm getting shot at by something. I don't like that. I don't know. My RWR stopped. Because here's the other bad side. If I pick the wrong side of the map, I'm also fucked.
Yeah.
A bison, huh? That MiG-23's got me. I can't really dodge that.
Time for me to run very fast.
Yeah, there was no way I was dodging that. Also, apparently, the bison just didn't have a heat signature. I couldn't lock the fucking bison. And then I died to a Matra. Like, there was nothing I could do about that.
Tell you what, I'm keeping them fucking occupied.
There's nobody left. I just blew up because there was nothing I could do.
Yeah, same. I got 8 kills.
But yeah, I think that is a fair bit of War Thunder for today, so I'm gonna see who I can raid. Quite a few people on. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, let's raid Ghost again. Alright guys, appreciate you as always. This is the last stream for the week. Not sure when the next one will be. I might have some stuff on Sunday next week. I'll let you know if there's going to be a stream or not. But as always, appreciate you. Thank you for coming. Glad you enjoyed it. Let's show my boys some love. Mwah!